suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Let's see, what can we do next? Into the shadows. We definitely want to learn Crucio. And you know who's gonna teach us? Ominis. Ominis Gaunt is gonna teach us this ability. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, hey, I could actually drop off the,
I'm making good progress with those tokens.
I've only got 2. 3. Look at that. I got 3. Because, like, what we learned... What we learned last time is Ominis was, tortured by his parents, I believe. So, maybe we'll get some more information on him.
Received your owl. What happened with Ominis?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominis won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominis.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominis is annoyingly stubborn.
He definitely is.
I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Yeah, he's a big pain in the ass. He doesn't really like me, so...
Keep an eye out. You never know who's watching.
Fucking...
That hasn't stopped us before.
Random fucking ghost trying to, like, stab me to death. Jesus.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Is he? I don't know.
Revelio. There he is. Good luck.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominis. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominis. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
She trapped inside with no food, no water? Oh no! And reverse psychology, I don't know. That's just too funny. It's like I didn't even say anything. I was like, oh man, your friend, he told me about this thing. Oh, what a butthead. I guess I'm gonna have to tell you everything. Like he seems smarter than that, and yet he just spilled all the beans to me, even though he had a problem with me earlier. Like, how? Why? Why are people like that? Why is he like that? He shouldn't be like that. I understand your question.
Unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
Hmm?
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
That didn't take very much convincing, I'm not gonna lie.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers
Confringo.
broke the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this.
I think it's supposed to be like this, this, and this.
Something's happening.
I just had to do it
We're
super
ready
quick.
for this.
Oh yeah.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Nice, dark ominous corridors.
Come on, that was a good one.
That was a good one. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructed. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realized. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know.
Lumos.
She was my aunt.
You knew. And didn't tell me.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
I need the repair one. Reparo.
Reparo.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father
Formed a
informed
relief
until
of
she
a person
vanished.
facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Okay, cool. Lady holding a snake. Neato. I'm ready. Let's.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You can speak to snakes?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes.
That's sweet.
Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I'm not. No, not at all. Second or third thoughts. Nope.
I see
None.
no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Why do they study the dark arts?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I feel like it's illegal.
It worked! Ominous.
Oh, it's so
Possess a
cool.
better
I
ability
love it.
indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like
I want to
yours,
learn.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Uh-huh.
Look closely at each gate for clues.
This one's got a 0 and an 8 with a snake.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
So it's like a 0 and an 8, right?
That didn't sound good.
How?
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okay, am I dying? Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, it's kind of cut. It's got like a moon on the side. Let's try that again. So it's this one and that one. That was easy.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
I bet you were.
Revelio. Nice work.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Oops.
Lumos.
Okay, what's in here? Confringo. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The Scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominis, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I don't know if there's like a symbol on the wall, maybe.
Revelio.
I don't see anything.
Lumos.
No, nothing on the walls anyway. Okay, so we'll come back to that one. Are we trapped here forever? You're looking in there like you're terrified. What is this? It almost looks like a tail and a... Okay, well, we'll see if I can do this. A tail and a thing that curves. I got this. This is easy.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
This one. Ah, you son of a bitch.
More difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Ah, I got it, dude. Okay, maybe that's not the right symbol. Hang on, I'm confused.
Revelio.
I thought for sure that that was the right one.
Lumos.
There's some candles here. Can I light those candles?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nope.
Lumos.
Well, let's go in here and see what we can...
Confringo.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within the Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lightening these braziers in the corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentioned another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Got it.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Extraordinary. The journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Ooh, I got a new face item.
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Confringo. Lumos. More to solve ahead.
Search each corridor.
Oh, that's
It may
on.
not be obvious which leads where,
So a little triangle thingy and a fish. Fish triangle. Nailed it.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
These guys are so useless, by the way. Just saying. I'm doing all the work. All of it. Me, alone.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
For your head's sake, isn't she dead? This is where the room floods, the door closes, and we drown.
The gate! I think we're locked in.
Oh, you guys came with me.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio! I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and I saw the tortured face. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I want to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. So I gotta cast Crucio on Ominis.
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die.
Nah.
I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominis, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Yep. I know what to do too.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominis has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominis' favor. Will you ask him about this?
Sure, I could ask him.
I'm a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
Oh,
This could have been avoided.
I got liquid luck. That's right. I don't know what it does, but I have it.
I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
No.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I'll cast it.
What do we do now? Ominis is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominis knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
No, I want to learn the Cruciatus curse. No, you can cast it on
I
me.
want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
That's
I
right.
shan't forget this.
I will not. I will take one for the team. I know an unforgivable spell. That is awesome. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna use it on everybody.
I'm ready.
Do it. Was that enough? Hell yeah, let's go. That did fuck all. That was a pussy spell.
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna have to cast.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to cast a fucking death curse on someone, before they even let us leave.
Sebastian, Ominis. There's a book just here.
You found something.
Slytherin's spell
You two
book.
Go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
No. Rough housing gloves? Why not Salazar Slytherin's fucking robes or something? Give me something cool. I don't care about rough housing gloves. Whoa, this is old paper. Alright. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that the Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at this thought on the matter. Thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I know now I must go from here. I shall place the creature in a deep sleep in the chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so clearly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to sustain my legacy. What the fuck? He's evil, dude. He just wants to kill everybody and everything. It's pinging something. Hang on. All right, check out the book.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominis never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I already did. I grabbed everything I could.
Breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
Do we stick our hand in the hole?
We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Slytherin dungeon. Oh, I was hoping that I was gonna stick my hand and it was gonna like bite it or something. You guys are just gonna stay there, I guess?
Ominis, about your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominis.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank
What?
you.
He just stepped on a bug? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, buddy. Hang on. We gotta... Oh, man. What if I go around and I start casting Crucio on people? That would be fucking amazing. I could change up my spells a little bit if I really wanted to. Let's see. Like, this one lights everything around me on fire, so it's like these two complement each other. This is a freeze, but do I actually need it? I know, a death curse. I actually feel like this would go there pretty good. So I pull him in. Cast the Crucio Curse. Cast the Flame thing. I don't know. I could pull him in for a lot of things. Like I could pull him in and light him on fire. Pull him in fucking whatever. Pull him in Crucio Curse. But then there's like this one. It's like I don't need to pull them in. I could push them away. Like that. Push them away. Disarm them. Fireball. What does the Felicius whatever do? Like the potion? Like I know it's all about luck, but like what does it do in the game? So we've done all the basic main stuff. Now we just got to do this one. Locate on the map. Track the quest. I guess we're gonna go talk to Mr. Rackham, probably. That's what it seems like we're doing. Oh, I could have just teleported down here. Well, whatever.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen.
Talking about me?
I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
Mm-hmm.
It can be.
Oh, hi. I heard the whole
received your
thing.
owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
No.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Maybe, but what the fuck?
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
But you didn't see
Didn't
anything.
See anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
That's good.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
I had no idea that he was like a relative of Rookwood.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Well, this is probably a good spot to end this part of the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I usually like to let these guys talk before I say too much because I don't want to like overlap the conversation. But I'm really enjoying this game, and I just really want to see how the story progresses. Like, there's people getting killed pretty much every 2 seconds, it seems like. Someone's either kidnapped, killed, or like the family member's a dark wizard, or someone dabbles in the dark arts and they get screwed, or a member of the family is tortured by the Crucio curse within the family, elves being tortured or abused, animals being poached. Fucking, like, it doesn't stop. There's just so much grim shit happening in this world, and I love it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!